Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
What is your name?
Raviprakash Mor.
Mr. Raviprakash, where are you from?
I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan.
So, when did you take initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
In January 2013.
So, which spiritual practice did you follow prior to taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
I belong to a Brahmin family, so I have been worshipping all gods and goddesses since childhood. I have worshipped each and every god and goddesses. But in clear terms, I had made Swami Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as my guru, as I used to watch more of his practices. I used to read a lot of books from him. A goddess used to appear in front of him, so naturally I was devoted towards that goddess. The goddess used to appear in front of me as well. So accordingly, I was deeply involved in that worship.
So, how did you get associated with Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
In 2012, when I was worshipping the goddess, I felt that some god will meet me who is really supreme. I was not getting any interest in his devotion. After 2012, in December, I had a friend who gave me book Gyan Ganga. At that time, he was highly abusing Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. I asked him the reason, why are you abusing the saint? He replied to me saying, what kind of saint is this? He is talking bad about our gods and goddesses. I asked him what the saint says. He said that he is saying our gods are ghosts. So I told him that in Bhagavad Gita it is mentioned that I am a ghost and I am the greatest ghost of all. So I requested him give me the book. He said, fine, it is of no use to me, you take it. When I took that book to home and read it carefully, after reading the book, in my room there was a photo of the goddess. I bowed to that goddess and said, if Kabir Sahib is true Almighty and if the saint is speaking the truth, then I would like to meet him. During that time, what happened? Several gods and goddesses were visible to me openly. I thought that they are trying to stop me. On that night when I went to sleep, as soon as I laid down on my bed to sleep, Kabir Sahib himself appeared in front of me. I saw him clearly and thought, who is he? I asked him, who are you? He replied, son, tell me, who do you think I am? I said, you look like God to me. He said, hey, I'm God. I looked very carefully and saw Kabir Sahib has golden colored hair. He had a fair complexion and he was not talking with his mouth. He was communicating via sound telepathy with me. I thought to ask question for him. I said, he removed his cap and told me, give me these two secret mantras, Tat and Sat. So I said, if you are almighty and I do not have these two mantras. He replied, I have these two mantras. You do like this. You come to Barwala. I said that Rampal ji lives in Barwala. He told me that I am Rampal and you come there. I said okay. Before leaving, he said, don't delay son, as time is flying really fast. Come immediately. While leaving, he said, Shri Devi has sent me. It came to my mind, who is Shri Devi? When Almighty left, I realized that my whole body was sweating and I was drenched in tears. In the morning, when I became normal, then I looked at the photo of the goddesses. I said, she's Shri Devi, Lakshmi, God told about her. After that, I didn't go the second day. Almighty came again at night. He said, why are you delaying? Go immediately and take initiation. Okay, then I contacted with my friends who were disciples of Sant Rampal Ji. They said there is Satsang on 10th. We'll go in Discourse. I said, okay, let's go in Satsang. When we went to spiritual discourses, I took blessings from Guruji Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj after taking initiation. This was my first experience. So there are many people who worship to obtain physical benefits, mental benefits. We would like to know from you first that before taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, the way of worship you were following, what obstacles did you face? Did you have any kind of physical or mental problems? I had a lot of mental problems. I never felt any kind of satisfaction. Even after being devoted towards so many gods and goddesses, I was never satisfied. Sir, what all troubles did you have? I did business of lakhs of rupees. I lost around 6 to 7 million in my business during my life. There was huge loss. After I took initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, one day I faced a big obstacle in my business. One of the competitors was about to spoil my business. I was very worried. Around 11 p.m. that night, I saw Kabirji himself was seated on a throne. I saw, how has God come today? In the morning, when the newspaper was delivered, I saw that the person who is talking rubbish about my business, that person quit my business with folded hands. Today, I am satisfied with that. After that, while doing business worth millions in my life, I had never ever seen lakhs rupees together. I prayed to Guruji Sal Almighty, millions of my rupees are stuck and I am not able to get satisfaction. Guruji replied, everything will be fine, sir. Do not worry. After that, approximately 6 months later, one person returned me 12 lakhs which was stuck somewhere in business. Sir, it is said that the first happiness is disease-free body. Did you receive any physical benefits? After taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, were you suffering from any physical illness in the past? Yes, sir. I never had any physical illness earlier. But suddenly one day a tumor appeared in my throat, because of which my voice stopped. So I visited the doctor and he said that there appears to be a tumor on the respiratory tube. I inquired if the tumor was cancer and the doctor said, yes, it is. He said, it seems you have a cancer tumor in your throat and it will have to be operated. I got very scared. I was not able to speak from my mouth, so he had prescribed me some medicines. I came back home and prayed to Guruji Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. I placed my humble request after prostrating in front of him. I said, Almighty, I'll never go to the hospital. I'll not get my throat operated. You only will cure this. So after 2-3 days, when I woke up in the morning, suddenly a lot of blood came out from my mouth. The tumor has burst and blood kept coming out. I was sitting in a hotel at the time. The people at the hotel said that you are bleeding badly from your mouth. Please go to a doctor immediately. I told them, no, I had a tumor in the throat which has burst. Immediately my voice opened up. Half an hour later, I had breakfast and tea comfortably. Until today, my throat became completely clear. So which doctor did you consult? Which hospital and which doctor informed you that you have cancerous tumor? He is Dr. Parthani in Sector 4, Udaipur. I had consulted him and he told me that I'll have to get it operated. I didn't go. There was no requirement to go. So there are many devotees who were addicted to intoxication before taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Sir, were you also addicted to intoxicants? It is like that before coming in devotion, I used to consume tobacco. Well, I am born in Brahmin family, so I was not habitual in consuming alcoholism. Although I definitely used to consume tobacco, but I had given it up around 16 or 18 years ago. So I had never faced any problem because of intoxication. Being in Brahmin family, I was away from all these. My entire family has taken initiation immediately from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Sir, the saint from home after taking initiation, your deadly disease like cancer got cured. That saint today is in jail and is accused of many false allegations. What would you like to say about that? In reality, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj himself is the incarnation of Kabir Sahib. He is performing a spectacle. Because Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj didn't do any such activity which is wrong. Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj has given us a way of worship to everyone and people consider it wrong because people see this since ages. They have been worshipping gods and goddesses, worshipping idols. Then why are they not God? Whereas they do not even want to listen to the way of worship given by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Whoever listens it carefully, like the worship told by Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, and this is the right path. Therefore, I request everyone with folded hands that whoever in this world, not just in India but in this world, should listen to this way of worship carefully and get associated immediately, because in reality this is the right way of worship and Kabir Sahib is the supreme God in the whole world who has descended in the form of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Kabir Sahib has had a discussion with me that I am Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj and come immediately. Thank you, sir. Sat Sahib.